Alrighty. We progressed with kicked a certain trader's ass. I think now we're gonna progress with Celica. See, we're heading towards a mountain graveyard. Once placid, this mountain graveyard is now steeped in a miasma that calls forth hideous terrors, keeping the living at bay. And I hope it's not an actual miasma like fog, or fog-like miasma. That'll be troublesome. Well, I guess we'll see. We're more than strong enough to deal with a couple of tears.
Oh, great.
Of course, Bowie is not going to be happy about it.
Another graveyard filled with even more terrors.
Sorry, buddy. You can sit this one out if you really need to. I'm sure we have enough strength without you.
Oh, grow a spine already.
Rip.
So what if those guys sprout up like weeds? It's perfect target practice.
I mean, she's not exactly wrong, Bowie. Slow, lumbering balls of non-sentient flesh. I mean, pretty good target practice.
After this little warm-up, we can storm the Temple of Milla with spells blazing.
There you go.
Why would we want to storm the temple?
Presumably it's overridden, with bandits or the like. I think that's where Greeth is holding up, actually. Temple of Milla. Ooh. Interesting lineup, in that it is an actual line. Not a lot of them, but she did mention how they spring up like weeds. I have a feeling they might actually be springing up from these graves. So maybe this will turn out harder than it looks at first glance. I mean, these ones, all super weak. Ooh, that Milla carving. What about the coral fragment? Oh, okay, so these all have effects, except the pearl, seems. I mean, more luck's nice. Anyone who needs it more? Not really. Alrighty then. Actually, we also have the Blessed Sword. Who should I give that to? Maybe Kamui? He's already maxed out the iron, so might as well. Saber's still working on his steel. All right, let's begin. And no one initially. Volbar, you are strong enough to just take these guys as you wish. To let them come at you, since they target your defense. I don't think they can do really any damage, basically.
I'll handle this myself.
Feeling good.
Damn. Who's actually in range here? It's you. Yeah, no matter what I do, you're going to be in range of our archer. So be it.
A question for you, old friend.
Well, shoot.
Shoot.
Seriously, what the hell, Volbar?
You and me are past tiptoeing around this kind of thing, so...
Yeah?
You lost your whole family, right?
Oh. Bit fitting, I suppose, that you're in a graveyard while discussing this.
Yeah, I guess I did.
Sorry, Volbar.
And yet you still fight for this world. That's quite impressive.
It is. That could break many people. Of course, it could also spurn many others towards action. At least towards revenge.
Of course, you owe the priestess girl, but most men would give up regardless.
Yeah, maybe so.
But not Volbar. Which is also why Leon likes you so much, of course.
I'll admit, there are times when the pain's so bad it leaves me numb.
Damn.
That's because I was so damn happy when I was with him.
Yeah. The greater the love, the greater the pain.
It's all an even balance, you know? I got good enough for all the bad. Anyway, I avenged him, so there's no point in hanging on to hate.
Right. That's a very healthy attitude, Valbar. Like I said, I can see why Leon likes you.
I'm impressed, Valbar.
Yeah? Oh yeah. Might even finish them off. There we go.
We're done here!
Nice.
Perfect.
I wonder if this graveyard will regenerate
When'd
like
you
the
get
other
that straw?
did.
Ready
Right.
anytime.
Bowie. I think I will send you... Actually, your defense 7, 8, 10. I swear you guys have got to get promoted into sages sooner rather than later.
I'm at the top of my game.
Ooh, tempting. Yeah, that we can do it safely. And there we go.
Now I'm mad.
Did that for Bowie's sake, so he doesn't have to deal with it.
All right, I'll handle this.
I'm ready for anything.
Alrighty. And, okay,
Ready to roll.
Jenny, you stay back a little bit. You need healing? Sure. Give you a ring.
Yes, you're the best.
Don't have to worry about overusing our heals and stuff.
Leave them to me.
At your service.
Ah. Okay, are you in range? You are. Perfect. And Paula should be able to finish off easily. After she talks, of course.
How are you holding up, Katria? All's well here, Pala.
Well, that's good. You two sisters are... Well, you've been through a lot together. You've always got each other's backs. And Ests, for that matter. How many times have you pulled her out of danger? Actually, and you're gonna do it again in the future, I think.
Oh, good. That means I don't have to worry about you.
Your good older sister, Pala.
Now, Est, on the other hand.
Yeah.
Indeed. Though I imagine we should be used to worrying about her by now.
Seriously.
Huh. Still, I find it hard to believe that we're all the way in Valentia.
How did she end up here? Why did she end up here? Est, what were you doing?
The quiet life never lasts for long, does
That's
it?
certainly not an easy voyage. To just... You can't just accidentally end up on another continent. Well, I suppose you technically could, but... I mean, that has, I suppose, happened in real life, too. On several occasions.
No, it doesn't. Even Arcanea isn't what one would call stable these days.
This wasn't exactly an unknown continent, it seems. Yeah. You guys will be back in the action there soon enough, I think.
How long do you think we'll have to continue all this fighting?
A while more, Pala.
I wish I knew.
Your guys' next fight after this, that one's gonna be a brutal slog, I swear. And out of the graves. Wait, right? Just heard a sound, but maybe not. Oh, Bowie. And May. You almost have a level there, Leon. Tempting, but I'd rather get killed to Bowie if I can. Damn it. That'll have to do. Oh, that also confirms something I'd wondered. How close they have to be to get support. So you can be up to 2 spaces away.
I'm just in it for the money.
Saber, or actually Celica.
I must complete my mission.
You don't support with May? Or maybe you're already maxed out, actually. Wait, Katria, why did you get so hurt? Did someone attack you? Oh, whatever.
This is the end. I'm going home alive.
Good job, Pella.
You still have it.
I can't quite reach. So close. Yeah, what the hell? What is hurting you? Oh, I'm poisoned. Oh, that'll do it. Yikes. That's, not fun.
Thank you.
Okay. May... No, she's only B support there. She is A with Celica, though. Right here. So very close. Yeah, both of them are just gonna waste some bonus experience, it looks like. Well, you're not able to support with Celica.
I really needed that.
Excellent.
I don't want to die here either.
Yeah, that's that. Really easy map.
I love it when victories are easy.
Yeah, we'll be getting a few levels next map. Alright, now what do we have here? Mountain Village. Mountain Village plagued by frequent bandit incursions. Interesting that we also have 2 routes. Oh, no, so that's Greeth's Citadel. This is the, Temple Milla. Okay. So they're actually separate. Which one's our primary mission, then? I guess, both? Well, we'll probably hit Greeth first, I think. He's strong, though. 1550. 1084. 867. Should be doable, though. Based off of these strengths, though, actually. Looks like maybe it intends for you to go to the Milla Temple first. Alrighty. Hey, you 3. Bowie.
The people at the castle really didn't recognize you, did they? I mean,
Oh.
Sophia Castle's basically...
Same
I
comment.
can't really wrap... They're just fine. Being poor is rough sometimes.
Alright, young man and man.
Is it true the Deliverance has retaken Sophia Castle?
It is.
I worry if so.
Really? Why are you worried?
Oh, everyone talks of chasing out Desai in the Regelian Empire.
Sure, but what's your concern?
But soon as they have to decide the next king, you know war will come again.
Oh, I mean, okay, but what's the alternative? Would you rather submit to Desai? I don't think he's gonna rule with a very kind fist. Let alone regale. Imagine they would loot the land for all it's worth and, well, the people be damned. But fair enough. It is a legitimate concern. If Celica is willing to step forward, though, there probably shouldn't be a war.
That Greeth is a real piece of work.
Yeah.
He gives the orders to every scoundrel and sneak thief in Sophia. He's attacked this village time and again, and taken all the young folk.
Oh, God. To impress them into his bandit gang?
There's not a man who would stand up to him, even when the king drew breath.
Really? Not even the Knight's Order or anything? Or the army? That's kind of surprising. Because he was a weak king or something, I don't know. This settlement is larger than I'd expected, especially after so many bandit attacks, apparently. Crude, but effective. Well, if you want to stop rabbits from getting in. Actually, I don't think those fences are going to stop rabbits. They might stop something else, something a little bigger. Just, stop sheeps from getting out. A simple fence of logs and planks. It seems to be damaged in places. I do hope this fence isn't their only line of defense. This fence, their line of defense? It is defense. Now we have a smithy, a house, and a square. I wonder if we can finally spend our money at the smithy. Wait, fish crazy man. Young woman, old timer, and a peddler. Ooh, suck the fish guy. Oi! You! Ever had dried shieldfish? Can't say that I have. It's simply grand, so it is. Odd-looking thing, shieldfish, big and flat, and covered in a hard shell. Looks a bit like a shield, that's why they named it as they did, I reckon. Makes sense. But if you dry them in the sun, they taste like nothing else. So, not fresh? I get cravings, I do. Terrible cravings. but I can't find him to save my life. I mean, you're not really near the ocean, so not a surprise. I'd kill for a bite of shieldfish. Well, not literally, but you get my meaning. Do I have a dried shieldfish for you? Shieldfish! Delicious shieldfish! How I yearn for your touch! Alright, crazy guy. Here. Take this. You earned it. Thanks, buddy. Oh, hey, Pegasus cheese. Sure, we know a cheese lover who might like that, but oh well.
Have you been to the dragon shrine north of the village?
No, not yet. That is our destination, though.
There's a well there whose waters are rumored to revive the dead.
Really? Huh. So, does this game offer a way of recovering lost characters, perhaps?
But alas, fearsome necro dragons stand watch there, allowing none to pass.
Well, we have the Blessed Sword and Seraphim, so we can probably deal with necro dragons.
To reach the Temple of Milla, cross the valley approach and continue north.
Okay.
The temple's more than just a place of worship for the goddess, you know. It also defends the sluice gate at the kingdom's border.
Right. The gate on the other side of the sister gate to the one on Alm's route.
However, the gate opens only to members of the Sophian royal family. With His Highness Lima IV gone, the sluice may lie closed forever.
Well, about that. Though honestly, keeping it closed is not a terrible idea if it prevents Rigel from entering. Clearly it didn't. So either the other gate can open freely or they just teleport in.
Hello there. I'm a traveling peddler of sorts.
Well, hello, but you see, I'm not really interested unless your name is Anna.
If there's anything you might like delivered, just give me a shout. I'll see that your item gets to whoever the lucky lad or lass is.
Wait, is this for trading items between Alm and Celica? Question is, so I could imagine maybe you have to use this for some quest or another. Possibly. Otherwise, I guess just to balance out the weapons you find, maybe. On each side. I don't have anything I want to give out right now, though. I'm not sure if you can use the peddlers more than once either, or how long it takes for them to drop off the item. Maybe it's immediate, I don't know. Maybe I should try it out. Something mundane. Surely someone is going to fix that, right? Presumably they would, but maybe it continues to get damaged. This must be the village square. It could use a little upkeep. Probably, yeah. The well is simple, but the water appears plentiful and clean. And that's the most important thing. If they don't get this lumber out of the rain, it'll be ruined. Yeah, but as you can see, it's not exactly raining. Alright, whose house? Atlas. You must be recruitable. Hold that thought, though. What a mess. Are you a lumberjack and you don't care? I've been a woodcutter in this village since I was old enough to hold an axe. But when Grieth's men swept through, they stole it. My axe, I mean. I'm sorry. It must have been a really nice axe. That or they're just assholes. can't do a lick of work without it. I've got a wife and kids to feed. And don't tell me to go buy a new axe, because I can't afford it. Yeah. No axe, no money. No money, no axe. You get my problem here. I do. Oh, do I have an axe? I do not have an axe. Sorry. I swear I might have found an axe somewhere, though. Maybe in the other route. An example of a quest that can be completed by a peddler. Yeah, I suppose that's not the kind of thing just have lying around. Sorry, buddy. I'll be back someday, don't worry. As long as I don't forget about you. Tired lady? Please, can you help me find my son? Sure, maybe. After losing my husband to the plague that hit our village, I fell apart. My son felt he had to help me. I tried to stop him, but it was no use. He left for the dragon shrine in order to find the well of revival. Oh, ooh. There's necro dragons there. Does he want to bring back your father? Or his father, your husband? They said it can give life to the dead, so he seeks to return my husband. Though I fear I'm more likely to lose a son than reclaim a husband. Yeah, probably. That shrine is a horror of a place. I won't let my son die there. Please find him and bring him back to me. I beg of you. I will, don't worry. All right, Atlas.
I was off fighting on the frontier until a short while ago.
You look like a berserker, pirate, warrior, something.
Came home to find my village in ruins and my brothers taken by grief.
Would you like to get some revenge?
I want to tear that thief's head clean off his body. But I can't do it alone.
I respect your the brains in you. More foolish people would set off alone.
Are you lot going to Grief's stronghold? If so, let me come and have my revenge.
I'd say sure, why not? The more the merrier. Yoink. There's a sad amount of fruit on this tree. Perhaps the birds got to it? Ah, there's not enough oranges. This house must be quite old. It's nearly buried in moss and vines. I don't know if I'd go so far as to say nearly buried, but it's got a few on it. These houses here have seen their share of years. That they have. All right, Smithy. You gonna forge something for me? The heat of these coals is quite impressive. It's gotta be. If they want to smelt the ore, or heat enough to work, rather. Yeah, I doubt there's smelting in here, but... One cannot have weapons without a forge. No siree, they cannot. I knew I was forgetting or missing something. Well, blacksmith.
Welcome!
Ooh, okay. Spending silver and gold marks, you can forge your weapons and make them stronger. Each weapon has its own maximum potential. Trade in silver for gold. I'm not sure what the benefit there is. Maybe inscribing takes one and forging takes the other? So... that's what the stars are about. Okay. Oh, that's cool. And what's inscribed do? Oh, etch a name. Only once they're forged. Man, we haven't done that in a while. How much does it cost again? Okay, probably get good value out of the javelin. We have enough to forge Well, actually, here's something I'm not 100% sure of. If we forge, presumably we can then forge it to the next level eventually. Wow. 1 gold and 30 silver, 2 gold and 30 silver. That's ridiculous. But understandable. It's a really good sword. Okay, that would raise its hit a little bit and its crit a little bit. The javelin raises its might and its hit. I like that. Make it significantly stronger. Wow. Pretty straightforward increases here. Oh, the golden dagger doesn't cost a lot to increase at all. That's a little surprising, actually. We also can forge the rusted. That's an interesting idea. Let's try that out first. Actually, maybe I should save before doing any of this. All right. First things first. What does this do? An iron shield. Okay. Now, is it always become an iron shield, or has it become some predetermined shield that we just don't know ahead of time? Or is it random? That's a question, because I think I found other rusted shields before. Okay. What about... I mean, this one's really cheap. Oh, wait. Why can't we... Oh... Oh, no, that's the blessed. Whoops. The golden dagger. Now, I want to see if... what happens if we do 1 star at a time. So 5, 10, 20. So if we do this, it should then be 5 to get to the 2, then 15 to the 3, right? Yes, okay, good. So you can do it 1 at a time if you so desire. Wait. Oh? Interesting. This is quite literally game-changing. Weapons can, I guess, convert or evolve into more powerful versions or something. Very cool. So... and this one was able to convert before getting to 3 stars. So maybe it is worth it to always go 1 star at a time. Just in case. Well. Shall we check out the iron sword next? Should be able to get 1 star on a number of these at least. Javelin's a bit expensive, but... and already, huh? Just needs 1 star to upgrade. Oh, that only requires 50. I'm gonna hold off for a second. I want to save before doing any of that. Or actually, I guess I could reload after the fact and just decide on deciding which things I want to get. And the iron sword with the steel sword. Yeah, so for the exception of the golden dagger, once it gets the 1 star, it unlocks an upgrade. With the blessed sword. Nope, nothing there. Javelin? Yes. Now, I guess I have a choice between you two. Like I said, I'm gonna probably restart and see what all of these special weapons are. The ones I can afford, at least. Also, actually... Oh, we can trade. That's what the trade-in is. Basically, we're selling for marks. Okay. I mean, I have way more than ale than I need, so... I can't convert for whatever reason. I just don't have enough. Gold is, if I had to guess, probably worth 1,000 silver. Alright, what are you? Oh, it evolves into a steel bow. You know, that makes sense. That does make sense. Not sure I necessarily want to evolve it into a steel bow. Benefit is it's not as heavy. It's always worth it. That's a question. To go to the next higher thing. Maybe. All right. I'm actually gonna check on. So turn it into a steel. Now can I see what a steel is gonna turn into? Yes, just barely. A silver bow. Oh my. Okay. So now I know how to get silver. I guess I could maybe find it somewhere, but good to know. I suppose I should also check whether getting to, say, 2 stars changes what it turns into. Alright, 2 stars. And now goes to a steel bow. And yeah, you don't get a higher ranking steel bow or anything, so it's a waste of a star. Fair enough. Actually, I did only check the 2 star there. I don't have enough to check it, I think, up to... Oh, maybe I can check it up to 3 star. But I shouldn't write off the possibility that different stars will have different effects on the evolution. It's also possible that, I don't know, iron swords, being iron swords, can only turn into steel or something. Or iron weapons, I mean. Wouldn't surprise me. Let's try the steel. So we already know if level 1 steel turns into silver. I'm assuming that stays the same, but I guess I should double check. And yeah. Okay, that goes to silver. Does silver upgrade? Actually, I have enough to check. It does. Not as expensive as I would have thought either. Okay, we're going steel to 2 stars. Oh. Okay. So it does change what weapons you can turn it into. Let's go to 4 stars to see if that increases it at all. No, it's still just the 2. Okay. Unfortunately, we can't really check what the other one is yet. Even selling basically everything. Not enough to convert to gold marks. Damn. Well, maybe I can try out some of these others, though. Oh, shoot, how much was to convert the golden dagger to its next? It might have been a gold. Well, with our new funds, can I take this further, maybe? Now, the secondary was required at least a gold. So let's actually go silver. And now let's take silver up a level. Oh, cool. We can check it. We can check it out. Oh, yes. Wait. Okay, so the Brave Sword in this game doesn't hit twice. It seems it's just a higher critting sword, maybe? And a base Brave Sword can automatically turn into two other things. One of which we definitely can't afford, but let's keep this chain going. A shadow sword. A cursed sword. Which keeps going. How long are these chains? God. Hits hard, but really low hit and weight. Well, I can still get... Oh, wow. Do I dare? So it just puts it back into a brave sword. So you can go back and forth, but you don't get a refund. Good to know. Kinda sucks that that one isn't labeled then. That's reverting you to a brave sword. Now, the more expensive ones are still mysteries, but we can maybe check out the iron bow lineup. I imagine it'll be somewhat similar. All right, we can check out at least the level 1, you know, 1-star silver bow upgrade. I imagine there's probably one for a 2-star as well, but it's probably also like a gold mark or something. Oh, ho, ho. That killer bow. That is lovely. Okay. So this is fascinating. Killer bows are above silver in this game, sorta. And you can of course then increase its chance to hit. Compensate for that downside. Oh, and it drops the weight down too. Ooh, that's lovely. Okay, yeah, that makes it far more tempting once you get to whichever weapon you want. Also, it feels then that the Brave Sword is more analogous to the Killer Sword than a Brave in this game, which is interesting. Maybe it does have the doubling ability still, and it just isn't mentioned in the description, but somehow I doubt that. I'm guessing the lances will probably have a similar upgrade path then. Steel to silver to some equivalent of killer. All right, that's enough of that. Now, what do I want to do for real now? I should probably stick to level 1s for the moment, to 1-stars, until I get enough money to really pursue down other paths. It does seem like we can go backwards, but, well, to some degree, like you can't go from steel to back to iron. But maybe it'd be better to go straight to steel anyways. Steel is just straight up better than iron. 11, 90, 10, and 1 weight still. Well, 110 hit, so that could have a benefit, but we'll go to 2 stars with the golden dagger. 1 star. Star. You fast, Leon? Go ahead and, Oh, now its range is 1 to 3. Felt like the steel bow had higher range or something. Get that iron shield again. I could get the javelin. The blessed sword. And yeah, you know what? I am just gonna straight up turn you at least into a steel. But that is where we'll leave it, because if I recall correctly, the steels, they have a 2-star upgrade as well, which is much more expensive than going to silver, so it's worth checking out at least. So until we get our first gold mark, I think I'll stop upgrading these entirely. Except for maybe this iron. Alright, there we go. All steel. I could probably get an extra 15 to get to level 1 too. There we go. Everything is good.
Many thanks.
Many thanks to you, blacksmith. Alrighty. Craftsmanship. Awarded for improving a weapon's power through forging. Hell yeah. Alright. Oh, hello, Blake. Still not positive which direction I want to go first. It actually does seem like you're probably supposed to head north first, but I don't know, maybe not. Oh, is this the Dragon Shrine? Yeah. Probably should save Blake, or actually, not sure if Blake is the boss here or not. Should probably save the child here. And there they come to Alm. He can deal with that just fine, though. Actually, should I, no. Not yet. Actually, looking at the time, this is probably about where we should stop. At the village distracted me for a bit longer than I thought.